Haji Komba, Secretary General for the Boxing Association, he continued to explain to journalists them and tell people them how this particular day look like.
Today we are gathered here to celebrate the International Boxing Day with the theme Boxing Unite. And we can't be more excited to have you all together to celebrate this wonderful day. Before going further, I would like to express our sincere appreciation to all of you who generously helped us make this event a success. The Sports Advocacy Network, the African Elite Athletes, UBA, my backup staff at my workplace, the Sierra Leone Boxing Association Secretariat, and the President of the Association, Mr. Solomon Kago. The Sierra Leone Boxing Association is a legally constituted body under the National Sports Authority, the National Olympic Committee of Sierra Leone, the Ministry of Sports, charged with the responsibility to promote, control, regulate, organize, and encourage sports in all its forms. The Sierra Leone Boxing Association is also affiliated to the African Boxing Confederation. The August 17th to the 30th in 1974, which was the first World Boxing Championship that took place in Cuba. That is why we are here today to celebrate this professional holiday. Boxing is a combat sport in which two people, usually wearing cushioned gloves, throw punches at each other for a predetermined amount of time in a boxing ring. Today, there are two main variants of boxing: amateur boxing and professional boxing. There are certain differences in the rules, but the main difference between amateur and professional boxing is that professional boxing is for prize money, while for most amateur boxers, it is about sports itself and about developing skills and gaining experience to participate in professional bouts. It is amateur boxers who participate in the Olympic Games, thanks to the National Olympic Committee of Sierra Leone. IBA has united 204 national boxing associations from all inhabited continents. It organizes the IBA World Boxing Championships, boxing tournaments at the Olympic Games, Youth Olympic Games, and the Commonwealth Games. However, for the latter three events, they are being manned for now by the task force put aside by the International Olympic Committee. This is simply because IBA is still undergoing suspension from the International Olympic Committee. Again, thanks to the government of Sierra Leone, NSA, and the National Olympic Committee of Sierra Leone.
Prince Soare, now being the representative of the National Olympic Committee, he continue to tell beaucoup thank you to the Boxing Association for celebrate this particular day.
I'd like to congratulate the Boxing Association for commemorating this great day, the International Boxing Day. The National Olympic Committee, of course, is always there to render its support to all associations as long as they are part of the Olympic family. And boxing, we know, features very much prominently in that regard. So, congratulations to the Sierra Leone Boxing Association. At the moment, the NOC will very much like to bring to the attention of everybody that
the ambassador of sport in the country, Junior Bio, continue to congratulate boxing, where he say he really happy for the between this particular discipline.
I'm happy here today to be with the Boxing Association, and I've been following the Boxing Association for a long time now, and they are doing very well, very well. I'm congratulating them for this International Boxing Day, and I pray we will get there till we end this occasion. I thank you.
Honorable Alusain Alol Conte been make a statement say Parliament they continue for support boxing. He also make mention say himself back been infect boxing where he see how best that particular discipline they na been discipline where he been so select.
I bring you greetings from Parliament. First and foremost, let me start by congratulating the Boxing Association as we are celebrating the International Boxing Day. You know, I grew up at Town. I went down. People were calling me, I can't even answer. It's just because you people are far off from me. I can show you the map. Up till now, I used to tell my wife, because I made an attempt to become a boxer, then I have this injury that has placed an eczema that I will never forget. I'm a lover of that discipline, boxing. And I do believe that we are people that have made name in this nation. People like we have a parliamentarian, though he is sick now, but I do believe the leaders, if not all of you, know Honorable Scorpion, Alusai Kamara. You know him very well.
The National Sport Authority, Dr. Soare, been talk about how they will continue for support this particular discipline with na boxing. Inside in talk, they continue for say the National Sport Authority will continue for support boxing na the country.
NSA, we are there to develop, encourage, promote sports and sport-related disciplines in this country. Our task is huge, very huge. You can imagine how do we attend to all of them? It's a mammoth task. The Millennium Development Goals of this government, they singled out 5 sporting disciplines for support. Boxing is among them.
Some boxers them been demonstrate that particular day. The Minister of Sport, when Honorable Ibrahim Yelenke, continue for say we get beaucoup talent them in this country, and he just left for Sierra Leone's government continue for support then discipline they are. Also, he make mention say the boxing now one of the discipline them where they do well, and also then government will continue for support them.
What I just saw here, the demonstration that I just saw, tells you, Mr. Chairman, that Sierra Leone is a country that is blessed with talents. We only now need to establish, provide recreational facilities for our athletes. But it's a country that is endowed with talents. Of course, I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Fode. I've known Mr. Fode for so many years in this discipline. Mr. Chairman, I feel so humble, honored, and a privilege to be in the midst of one of the most trusted, reliable boxing association. Mr. Chairman, I think it is no mistake that the Boxing Association is selected as one of the prioritized and seeded sporting disciplines among the 49 registered sporting disciplines within the National Sport Authority. Let me hasten to congratulate you on behalf of the government and the people of Sierra Leone on this important day, the International Day of Boxing. Today marks another milestone in the rejuvenation of sports in Sierra Leone. We are here this afternoon not because we have skills and ability to converge, but because we have the leadership and political will under the leadership of His Excellency, the retired Brigadier Julius Madabio, to promote and develop sport. As a ministry that is responsible for the day-to-day running and the supervision of sport in this country, I say congratulations. For the construction of an ultra-modern boxing gym and Bo Stadium, which is yet to be commissioned. This manifests how boxing has developed and decentralized in the last 3 years under the leadership of His Excellency, the President retired Brigadier Julius Madabio. We hope and pray this will extend to other provincial headquarter towns within the shortest possible time.
For sure, it is good.
Mr. Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I will be an ingrate if I fail to congratulate the Sierra Leone Boxing Association on behalf of the government and the people of Sierra Leone for their remarkable performance in the All-African Games in Morocco 2019, where they finished in the quarter-final stage of that event. That was amazing. Once more, congratulations. God bless you. God bless you.
On behalf of the Sierra Leone Boxing Association, if you can read from the banner, it reads, Sierra Leone Boxing Association celebrates International Boxing Day. Today is the 27th of August, 2021. We are celebrating this day in commemoration of the first ever World Boxing Championship organized by IBA in Havana, Cuba in 1974. The event started on the 17th onto the 27th. But all over the world, boxing family are celebrating this day, and today is the final day for the celebration. For Sierra Leone, we started ours on the 20th of August at the same venue when we had host of personalities who came to grace the occasion. We had the Minister of Sports, we had the National Sports Authority representative, we had the Sports Ambassador, we had the Parliamentary Oversight Committee for Sports representative here, and we also had the National Olympic Committee representative of Sierra Leone. Today you are coming to watch bouts of our heroes. We call them heroes because they are our national boxers. They are only here today to grace this occasion and to show you their ability. Thanks to the coaches, thanks to the referees and judges, thanks to the medical personnel, and thanks to all of you who are here to grace this occasion. This same celebration is ongoing in all other 204 nations that make up AIBA, and also the African Boxing Federation as a continent. So we are doing ours here. You've just seen some demonstrations of hard work by our female boxers, and now we are going to start the bout proper. Once more, thank you, thank you, thank you.